This is going to be a quick one. This is for Australians. This election looks like that Labor's going to win it, so be prepared for higher costs. Whether Liberal or Labor gets in, be prepared for higher costs. Be prepared for more taxes. Be prepared for higher costs on everything. They don't care. I don't know where people get off where they think that Labor, Liberals, Greens, and One Nation are looking out for your best interests. Like, you're kidding yourselves. We're going to have higher costs because they've already, the both parties and the Greens and One Nation have already, with their budgets, we are going to put billions of dollars into this, billions of dollars. That adds to the debt. Do you understand? Our prices are going to go up, not down, not intermediate. They are going to skyrocket again. We are going off a cliff. And these politicians don't care. They've got their $1 million houses, their luxury lives. They do not give a shit about you. Understand it. Get it in your head. If you think that it's going to get better with whoever you vote, you are kidding. They've already put out their budgets that they're going to spend more money. Like, not just millions, we're talking billions, and that adds to the debt. We are already in trillions of dollars of debt. Our children are going to suffer. Is that what you want? These politicians don't care. Stop thinking because they wear a suit and a tie and they have these words, I care, blah, blah, blah. All I'm hearing is I'm going to tell you the biggest lie I can to get you to vote me in so I can steal your money. I'm sick of people trying to protect politicians. Politicians are living beautiful lives, you mongers. They're not struggling like the average Australian. They do not know your life. They do not know what you're going through. They do not care what you're going through. We have a big problem with struggling in our country. It's massive. And they're not going to fix it. It's already done. Like, we're going to put some more money into make our children pay the debt. Like, you can't just adding. It's eventually gonna burst. It's just common logical knowledge. Of anything you do, if you go too far, it will crash and burn. And that's where it's going. Because the difference between rich and poor is increasing, which is bad. And politicians don't care. They're looking for their people who donor to them to do their best interests, not the people of our country's best interests. You can see with everything they do. It's all baiting. It's all baiting to see which fish will bite on and take the bait. Because how many times have you voted in since you've been alive and they tell you all this nonsense and they never do it? They've all done it. Liberals and Labors have done it for so long. You're just like, I reckon we should all just go in, get our names ticked off, and not put anything, and just walk out. Like, no one ticks a box. No one ticks one single box. But it's already done because they reckon Labor's going to win anyway. And I'm just like, oh, well, we're stuffed. And you get all these people go, no, they're going to do good things. And I go, you obviously take no notice of history, how far difference poor and rich are. I mean, this is not the rich people's fault. The rich people are just trying to do what they're doing with their money to make money. The government's not. The rich people just go, oh, do you want this? Yeah, I want this. And the politician's just like, yeah, no worries. Like, the rich person's just trying to get his own way with his money. It's up to the politician to do the right thing. To not be bribed, to not be told. But they are. The politicians are all bribed to do what the donors do. Why? The donors, they just go, here's some money, do this for me. It's up to the politician to go, look, I'm doing this because it's right for the country, so unfortunately, no. But they don't. They're like, yeah, money in my pocket, stuff the Australians. So you're just going to have to understand that. If you keep letting politicians manipulate you to tell you how life should be when the difference between rich and poor is increasing rapidly, then you're a part of the problem. You're helping them make the increase of rich and poor. You're helping them put a debt on children. Is that what you want for your grandchildren? For them to come into the world and go, oh, I'm going to live for nothing, have nothing. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, parents. Thank you, grandparents, for leaving me this life. I thought you were going to change the world and make it so I had a better life than what you had. But instead of that, what they have done now is the older people, instead of leaving a better future for their children, they come out and be absolutely assholes. Sorry for my language, but that's what they are. They're being absolute assholes. What is the first thing to say? Oh, these youngsters today got to pick up their bootstraps. Oh, they're being wimpies. They're being wussies. No, they're not. You're making it so they have nothing to look forward to in the future. Do you even have a brain? Like, is it there, or is it just you're so um you're so yeah, you're so linked to money that money is your god that you forgot how to be human. You must enjoy watching the poverty increase. You must be one of these real inhumane people when you go along the street and you see poverty and you go, oh, well, we'll just increase the prices, stuff them homeless people. Look at them, bunch of blodgers. You've given them no hope. If you're looking at the world and you're seeing it's getting harder and harder and harder, and not we're going to help the people, we're going to keep increasing everything, so it's so hard, you're leaving no hope for humans. That's on you. That's on the generations before the children. That's even on me. We can't keep doing this to our children. It's wrong. It's so wrong that it's wrong. It's so wrong. It's evil. And you stand there with your shitty faces, like, look at this Albanese traitor. He's a traitor. I don't care what anybody says. The guy is un-Australian. He's a traitor to the country. And every time it's Labor and Greens, what is their tactics? Oh, if you don't vote for us, you're racist. They sound like the Democrats in America. If you have an opinion that's more humane than dividing races, then you're doing a good thing. But if you're these people who keep shouting and dividing the races to get votes, you want discourse, you want disconnection, you want segregation, you want us fighting and killing each other over you stealing money. Because that's what it is. They make us fight each other so they can sit in the background and go, thank you, and put money in their pockets. I mean, it's already proven in America that's what the Democrats were doing. What's this? What makes it any different just because it's in Australia that what they wouldn't do it? Are you a human? Do you think? Of course they do it. And everyone is hating Trump because Trump is the first president we have seen, probably in history, who's taking them on, these criminals. I mean, he's no angel, he's no saint, but he was the best that the Americans had to offer, who has finally come in and said, hang on a second, we're going to try and change this. He's probably doing a lot of things for his own benefit, but what he has done has also benefited his own country. But he's probably doing things that are bad, no doubt. No doubt. There's no doubt. But I guarantee, but from what he's done, he's actually done more for his own country, his own people. That's every American of any race, any background. That's what Trump is doing it for them. My question is, why is Australia not doing the same thing? Australians aren't just white. They're every race. So why is it you keep bringing up Australians are racist when we are every race? It's just become it's just the same tactic over and over again. Aussies are racist, they're bigots, blah, 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 for votes. And so many people fall for it. My question is all these people who keep voting for it and falling for it. So where's the racism that you're finding everywhere? Or is it that you're the racist? That's my question. Because when I go around Australia, because I go outside and I see things, where is it? It's made up. It's for votes. It's a scam. It's like the climate change scam. It's all a scam. These people are up the top trying to get into your pockets, so they will do anything. I mean anything to make a scam up to get money out of your pocket. Whether you like it or not, that's what they're doing. We need people in our government who care about Australians. Because I love my country. I love all my people in my country. I don't like what governments are doing to us. Every Australian who's born in this country, I don't like what the government's doing to us. I don't. I think it's inhumane. How they keep the only thing that comes out of the money is worship money, worship money, worship money, worship money. It's not about helping humans. That comes after they start talking about money. Do you notice that? Have any of you noticed that? The first thing that comes out of their mouth is all about money. It's not about humans. It's not doing what's right. It's about money. First thing is money. If your first thing is money, you're not thinking about humans. It should be the first thing on your mind is humans. And then say, we have really got to do something right now to really bring costs down. I'm not talking $1. I'm talking massive decrease in what we're paying. Like massively. It's disgraceful. We cannot continue down this path. It's not going to be successful. It's going to crash and burn. It's inevitable. If we continue down this path, it is inevitable that we're going to fall down and become a third world country. And they won't know. The politicians won't know because they'll be living in their high lives, living it nicely, like all the countries that are third world. Right? This is what you've got to understand. Go look at countries, right, that are third world and who the rich people are who've got the money. They're the politicians, the bankers, the corporation owners, while everyone else is starving and that these people are living it up. While they're people like nothing, crying, starving. We're heading in that direction. You do know we're a young country. Where all these other countries have been like that for longer. They've been longer than that. All right? And like if you go look at some of the countries, Iraq, Iran and all that, they used to be, go have a look at the history. They actually used to be booming societies. Then they went stupid and fell to the ground. Okay, it's already happened. This type of thing has already happened in other countries where they didn't help the humans and make sure they were, excelling and succeeding and not starving and all that. Did you know that respiratory syncytial virus or RSV? But then they just kept doing what they're doing what we're doing, and the country collapsed. And can be easily spread. And we are heading in that direction. We're heading in that direction to go off a cliff. Younger adults, even if the person considers themselves healthy. So, to end that, praise Jesus, but it doesn't look good. It does not look good. Labor, Liberals, Greens, One Nation, it does not look good. They are going to spend money. We're going to be hit with more debt. The cost of living is going to go up. We're going in a bad direction. Like we are heading into a brick wall, and we will not advance. We are in trouble. and people will be ignoring it. It's already happened to other countries, and we're just repeating the cycle of increasing the difference between rich and poor, and it's not going to end well. It's inevitable. So I follow Jesus because he's all I've got. Because yeah, praise Jesus. Actually, I might do a Bible reading, just for I don't know which page, but I'll find one. I always go to normally the New Testament because Jesus and his words about the most loving and kinding. What should we read? Well, I have a few favourite ones I like. So, wedding banquet, signs of end times. All right, I'll read this. I'll see how much I can read because it's a massive chapter. Matthew 24 is a huge chapter. So you start at signs of the end. And Jesus went out and departed from the temple, and his disciples came to him for to shew him the buildings of the temple. And Jesus said unto them, see ye not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto the privately, saying, oh, hang on, what is it? Oh, the disciples come unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of the coming and the end of the world? And Jesus said unto and Jesus answered and said unto them, take heed that not man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, say, I am Christ, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumours of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nations, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes and diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. And many false prophets shall rise, and shall deceive many. And because iniquity, 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 shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. When ye therefore shall see the abomination of desolation spoken by Daniel the prophet stand in the holy place. Whoso readeth, let him understand. Then let them which be in Judea flee into the mountains. Let him which is on the housetop not come down to take anything out of his house. Neither let him which is in the field return back to take his clothes. And woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days. And who unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days? But pray ye that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the Sabbath day, for then shall be great tribulation, such as what not since the beginning of the world to this time, not nor ever shall be. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake those days shall be shortened. Then if any man shall say unto ye, Lo, he is Christ, or there, believe it not. For there shall arise false Christs and false prophets, and shall shew great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive their very elect. Behold, I have told you before. Wherefore, if thou shalt say unto you, Behold, he is and he is in the desert, go not forth. Behold, he is in the secret chambers, believe it not. For as the lightning cometh out of the east and shineth even unto the west, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For whoever so the who for whosoever the carcass is, there will be eagles. No, for whosoever the carcass is, there will the eagles be gathered together. Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from the heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in the heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with the power and the great glory. I'll read that far because there's still more. That's why that goes forever. And I'm sorry I don't read as best as everyone. I just read it, you read it, and have your own way for it. But there is only one way that it goes. So praise Jesus. Lots of love.